Alright, so we're back from our break. And we are going to continue with the tier list.
Okay, so
now we got Ant-Man and
Wasp.
the Wasp. Yeah,
honestly,
Wasp.
D-tier.
Horrible.
What a waste of a movie.
Horrible.
And also, honestly, I feel like it's half not their fault. If they did a bit more with Kang, yeah, but like Dito.
It wasn't even just that. It wasn't even just that. The CGI was.
And what's his name?
MODOK.
What a waste. And I was so sad.
I was just like, I was murdered. I mean, Catherine Newton, well, all the actors were good, obviously, but I was wasted. It was so
and it was a bad
wasted.
script as well. The plot line was weak.
It was weak. It was a bad script.
Okay, now is it the Marvel now, or is it?
They should have, for shock value, they should have killed Ant-Man. It's a hot take. They should have killed Ant-Man as a shock value.
And then it would have like added a bit more like danger.
It should have added the level of like intensity.
But I think it's a good thing they didn't, just because Kang is not coming. Obviously it's not. They didn't think, Kang is not coming. We're not gonna kill him. If they didn't know, they should have just killed Ant-Man.
Yeah, I think for the movie they should have killed Ant-Man. But yeah, next one.
Is it the Marvels or Secret Invasion?
No, Guardians of the Galaxy first, but no, it's was it Loki? Let me scan through the list real quick. Sorry. I think we should know. We haven't done Wolf by Night. Wolf by Night was 2022. Wolf by Night was 80.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to trust your word on that.
It was pretty short, so you should watch it. Okay. Then what did we have afterwards? We had.
It's either Marvel, Secret Invasion, Loki season 2. No, Loki season 2 was 2024, bro.
No, it was 2023.
Are you sure?
2023.
Okay, but that's like near end.
It was a 2-year gap. Yeah, it was near end. It was near end. So not yet.
No, so it's either Marvel or Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion first.
That was. I think we all did D-tier.
D-tier.
We're acting like it didn't.
It was F tier, not D tier, but we don't have an F tier, so it couldn't be F tier. Like it was.
We're acting like it didn't exist.
It was everything about the plot. It was just everything about it.
Okay.
Like I'm not even gonna pretend not to hate. I'm gonna hate on this show. This show was it nearly made me give up Marvel.
Yeah.
It really
it made a lot of fans give up Marvel in general.
Yeah. No, I think it wasn't just that. It was the fact that firstly, Secret Invasion is a big event.
Yeah.
They didn't use it as a big event, which was alright. I'll give it to you. It could have been a good story, but they just went nowhere with it. It was like the plot was. I mean, they killed off the characters, but it didn't have meaning.
Yeah, I heard about. Yeah. I've not watched the show personally, but I heard about Rhodey. Like, I feel like it just didn't make sense because he showed proper grief at Tony's funeral.
Rhodey. No, I don't think he was a Skrull since Civil War. I think he was a Skrull after Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because a deleted scene showed him talking about therapy, leg therapy. So I think it was after Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or like during that time.
Okay.
So it wasn't Civil War. I hope it wasn't. Definitely not, because that would have been
undermine a lot of.
That would undermine a lot of things, and
I think we're all just pretending it didn't exist.
Yeah, and if that show, I don't know. I think that show really ruined a lot of actors' careers.
Really?
I think it did. I mean, have you seen Emilia Clarke afterwards?
No.
Since Game of Thrones? No, I haven't seen her. Like, they really ruined the actors' careers. Like, I feel so bad about it. And I feel so bad for the actors as well, because the actors were A-list. They were really good. But then, like, the show was just terrible. Terrible.
When is What If Season 2? I think we put 2 What Ifs in there, so that's my bad.
No, it's fine, don't worry. What If... I mean, I rated everything already. We rated What If everything already. Now, I think is the... Let's do Echo.
Marvels.
Echo. Have we done Echo?
Actually, no. I put it on.
You know what? Loki season 2 first.
I think I put Echo.
Yeah. Loki season 2. Okay, Loki season 2. S tier.
Clear.
Go on.
The ending was so good.
Then what else? Now what was it? Marvels.
Did hit right.
Did not hit.
It's just like they barely worked. They worked together. That was the main plot.
It was such a short film.
It was like I can tell you one thing that happened. They didn't like each other at first, and they liked each other at the end. I can't tell you the main takeaway.
Yeah, I mean,
the villain was so nerfed.
The villain was bad. The villain was terrible.
And what about the dancing sequence?
Honestly, if I were doing this film, if I done this film, obviously, what I understand it's pretty hard to be a director and stuff, but if I were doing this film, what I would have done was I would have, there's a in the comics there's a team. Are you yawning already?
Sorry, I'm a bit tired.
There's a team in the comics called the Ultimates.
Yeah.
It was a Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau. Then it was I think Blue Marvel, which was like some other superhero. and I think Amadeus chose Black Panther. No, Black Panther. But obviously, I wouldn't have used Black Panther. I would have used some guy called Amadeus Cho.
I think I read the comic where Rosie and Captain Marvel were dating.
Yeah, it happened. Yes, yeah, I think you could have done something like that. But no,
that's just completely random.
The main plot for the Marvels, I think they should have been facing off Rogue. Rogue is the X-Men villain. There was a rumor. There was a rumor that Zoe Ashton. I think was Zoe Ashton. Yeah, that was the villain. I think. There was a rumor that she was playing Rogue. She should have played Rogue.
Yeah. Well,
it should have been Rogue.
What a waste.
Yeah, and what a waste. Like the movie was. I mean, I liked that dynamic between the three. And I know many people didn't like, but I did. I think it was good. But the villain was underwhelming. The challenges they faced were underwhelming. And I think the movie in general flopped.
We forgot about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh, we did. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, Esther. Come on.
I'm just trying to think the movie again. What was it about?
It was them facing off
the High Evolutionary. That was
the High Evolutionary. You know, it was the
High storyline was so clean.
It was, yeah, I know. It was just perfect.
Yeah, it was really
Chef's kiss. Yeah. Perfect. No, I loved it.
And then this is. Oh wait, no, we have to just make sure we're not missing any shows.
Echo. We're missing Echo. Echo. I didn't watch it.
I just know that she kills Kingpin in the end.
She doesn't kill Kingpin.
Is that Hawkeye? That's from the end of Hawkeye.
Kingpin's not dead.
Yeah, but she shoots Kingpin.
She shoots Kingpin. He's not dead.
I don't understand that. She shoots him.
I think he's too fat.
Doesn't make sense.
He's too fat to get killed.
It's lazy writing for me. She shoots him point blank. I don't see how anyone can survive.
You can't really kill Kingpin. Kingpin's such a big villain. You can't.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have included that scene.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, she does. I mean, to be fair, you can survive with an eye. Like, you know, in reality, you know, in movies they do portray it like once you get shot, you're dead. In reality, if you get shot like 14 times, you might not die.
Yeah, but even like point blank, if she's shooting him, like no, you have to be like.
It was not like this. It was like
where was
this.
It was
like on the nose and the eye. It was in the eye.
Oh, the brain.
No, not to the brain, in the eye.
It would have.
It probably would have.
Maybe I don't know the exact biology, but I feel like if I was shot point blank in the face, my head would be blown off.
Yeah, that's true. There was a chance.
Straight through.
That is true. Echo. Okay, Echo was. I know many people didn't like it. I would have put it B tier.
I didn't watch it.
People are gonna hate on this, but I think Echo wasn't that bad. I think it was because obviously it was a Native American show. So Echo is Native American, and there isn't really much comics inspiration for this. So I mean, they did what they could. But I don't know whether it was necessary to make a show like that.
Wait, you not put Marvels up?
You haven't put Marvels up. Marvels was D tier. D tier. Come on, Marvels. The Marvels.
Jesus.
There you go. Sorry. There you go.
Now we get a fan favourite, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine.
I really liked it,
Esther.
It was such a good movie.
I would put it A tier compared to the previous Deadpool movies.
Fine.
It wasn't as good.
But with Wolverine, it really introduced the multiverse.
Yeah,
the fact that they got introduced into the main 616 universe, or is it 828? No, 616. I'm thinking of another.
828 is multiverse. Yeah.
616 was really good. I'd say Esther, just with
honestly, you know, I think Sandra Nova was good.
Yeah, she was really good.
I think she was really good.
And Mr. Paradox, he was also good. So the fact that they had one small villain and a bigger villain that we don't find out about till later, it's really good. I'd say Esther.
Okay. You find Esther? Yeah, let's put Esther. Next movie? No, wait, not yet. TV shows. There's TV shows. Okay, there's Agatha.
I've not watched that, unfortunately.
Agatha is a good show.
I've heard it's really good.
I liked it.
They brought back Wickham, didn't they?
Yeah,
Billy Maximoff. That's like I don't think it's much of a surprise. Even when it was getting released, everyone guessed.
Yeah, everyone knew. I mean, they wouldn't kill off her kids. They wouldn't kill off Bonda's kids.
I don't know what happened to the other kids.
Well, they're finding him. Vision Quest is coming out next year, 2026. Oh. There's a Vision show that's coming out next year.
That's going to be with the White Vision.
Yeah, with the White Vision. Okay, 80. Agatha will
okay. 80. I've not watched it. I can't.
Then
we get Captain America: Brave New World. Apparently, that wasn't good.
Okay, people were saying it wasn't as bad, but I think it was bad.
Okay, I'm going to take your word for it. I'll play devil's advocate just for this one. I feel like the fact that they gave him his own movie shows C-tier potential.
C-tier potential.
I'm not even watching it, so this is like completely.
I've watched it. I do think it is C-tier. I'm sorry. I loved Harrison Ford and I loved Anthony Mackie. They were really good. But I just think that they didn't have enough character development. I think that, you know, like compared to the previous Captain America movies, there was a standard that Anthony Mackie does meet. However, the plot doesn't meet.
Okay.
There's a standard that Anthony Mackie does. He definitely meets and maybe even exceeds it, but the plot doesn't meet it. The plot really doesn't meet it. It doesn't give him a big enough challenge. It does give him a big challenge, but it doesn't frame it as a big enough challenge. And I think that's the problem with the film. And I'm sorry, but maybe I judge Captain America harsher, but it is the central figure of Marvel, isn't it? Like you have to have a Captain America. I mean, obviously you have to have your Captain Marvels and stuff like that, but Captain America is supposed to play a big role in the future Avengers film. So, I mean, I'm just sad they didn't really set him up properly.
Yeah, I feel like the fact that he didn't get introduced in Thunderbolts, because they said Thunderbolts, the new Avengers. Why was Captain America not the star of?
Oh, you'll understand. You'll understand when you watch it.
Well, I understand.
You'll understand when you watch it.
Oh.
It's different. They weren't supposed to be the new Avengers. Let me just tell you, they weren't supposed to.
No. I just.
The Thunderbolts weren't supposed to be the new Avengers. Okay, wait.
What's next?
Daredevil.
I've
S tier. Absolutely S tier. I love it. So good. So good. Season 2 is coming out next year. It's going to be even better.
Okay, cool.
Daredevil is hands down one of the best handled Marvel plot lines ever. It's one of the best handled Marvel plot lines ever, so S tier definitely. And it has real political framings. It does have.
I don't know anything about politics.
You don't know anything about politics, but Kingpin is he does mirror a real world politician.
Who?
Are
we gonna name him?
We're not gonna name names, but I think many people will watch them will know it. We'll know him. He's in the White House. Okay. Yeah. Well, there are similarities if you watch it. Maybe not as extreme, but there are similarities, and there are stark, pretty scary similarities. Anyways, not going into politics.
Now we go.
Next film, Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. Apparently it's S tier.
I need to watch.
We're not going to talk much about it just because I don't want to spoil it.
Okay. Well, I can tell you about what's in the trailers. I mean, there's Sentry in the
Fine. I
so,
saw that.
The Void. I mean, it's a huge part of it is about mental health, and it does really. It doesn't do it in like a bad way. It really does integrate with the plot. It's a proper thing. Like they managed to do it very well.
I like how there's been that recurring female character recruiting each one of these Thunderbolts throughout the show.
They don't do that. Yeah.
That woman.
Valentina.
Yeah, she's been like going
Actually,
through.
I'm spoiling the movie, so I'm not going to say it.
I know she's evil.
You have to watch it.
Okay,
I've watched it 3 times. It's so good.
Where are you watching it? Is it worth?
I watched it once in the cinema with Rowan.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to talk to Rowan about it actually. Then I did watch it twice on the website.
Yeah, fine.
But no, I loved that film. That film was so good.
I will watch it. And now we have Ironheart.
I think Marvel found its mojo with that. Ironheart. People hate on it. I really like this. This one I have to call out. You know, you see online people review bombed it before it even released. I mean, what bullshit is that? Like, you know, you shouldn't review bomb a show before it comes out.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's disgraceful. The show was good. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. And to see just people going out and like review on it and say, "Oh, we don't care about that show." Well, just maybe
give it a chance.
Watch it first and review it fairly, because honestly, if you don't give it a chance, how can you know whether it's good or not? It was alright. It wasn't that bad. And I would put it. I don't know. I'll put it B tier. I think. Put it B tier.
Fantastic film. Neither of us have watched it. We're just trying to discuss.
Apparently, it was good. So it was either A or S. I don't know.
We're just trying to discuss about Doomsday. What do you think?
Okay.
The theory? I've seen a big theory, and I'm actually a fan of it. So the theory is Tony Stark in 616.
Mm-hmm.
He's not actually Tony Stark. He's Victor Von Doom. He's been adopted into the Howard Stark family. And in Endgame, when Howard Stark tells Tony Stark, "Oh, my wife's pregnant," Tony Stark looked confused.
So he changed the timeline.
No. It's because Maria Stark,
yeah.
She had a miscarriage, and they adopted Victor Von Doom from the orphanage.
They had a miscarriage?
No, this is the theory.
Oh, that's the theory. Oh.
When Howard Stark in the Endgame tells Tony Stark, "Oh, my wife is pregnant," Tony Stark looks confused just momentarily because it doesn't fit with his timeline.
Oh yeah.
So then the theory is they had a miscarriage, and they adopt Victor Von Doom.
Okay.
And that's why Robert Downey Jr., like Tony Stark, is the face of Victor Von Doom, because that's his true soul.
What? Okay.
That's like a crazy out there theory.
That is a mad theory. I mean, I think he's a variant. I think he's just a variant. I mean, this is much less exciting theory, but I do think he's just a variant.
But if you're looking at all the other variants, that's just a camera footage.
Yeah.
I feel like if you look at Multiverse of Madness, all of them all of the variants of Doctor Strange have been Stephen Strange. They never changed and did into a different person,
That's true.
getting different powers. I feel like this theory is so
Okay.
close to like it's too intricate to be.
I don't know
false.
whether I can live with that though.
Why not?
I don't know whether I can live with that. Like Tony Stark being the sort of face of everything, like such a hero. You know, his character arc comes
Yeah,
full
but
circle.
that just shows.
But
Like,
then that's a twist. That is a
big.
that
plot
is a big
That
plot
might
twist.
just be the risk Marvel needs to take to bring it back to
Okay.
its full prime.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. Okay.
I think
I don't know how to process that.
I think we should end it on here because
end it on here.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
thanks for
okay.
tuning
The
in.
normal people, thanks for tuning in. I'm Richard. He's Anamud.
And I might be
And-
coming up sooner than you think.
Because we have Stranger Things season 5 coming out this December,
November.
and we will be talking all about it.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.